A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Longworth Legacy is out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Driving up to be second is All-American Dazzle, and Fittipaldi's third on the outside. Mermac Force comes away fourth and along the rail and on the outside. Driving to be fifth, that's Tisha's Pit Pony. Scott Down looks at it from sixth, followed down the backstretch for the opening quarter by Slick Flow and Secret Fantasy Trails after a break. They go on past the opening quarter in 29 and 4, and Longworth Legacy and Mike Barrio has it by a length and 3/4. All-American Dazzle driving in second. Mermac Force is gapped out, racing in third. Driving Force still on the outside is Fittipaldi. Then fifth is Scott Down, and Tisha's Pit Pony. Slick Flow is seventh. And they race down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Longworth Legacy is out in command, and they race on past the half. 1 minute, 3/5. All-American Dazzle right on the helmet in second. Fittipaldi is now gained to be third. Now goes to the inside. Tisha's Pit Pony now racing in fourth. There goes Slick Flow, slips out of fifth, now racing for the fourth spot. Past the 5/8, they race for the 3/4 mile mark, and All-American Dazzle has gone to the outside. Barrio, a battle of the Barrios for the lead on the inside. It's Longworth Legacy past the 3/4 in 1:32. All-American Dazzle now racing second on the outside. Fittipaldi looks at it from third, and Slick Flow in fourth. They race neck and neck past the 7/8 and on down the stretch for home. On the inside, Longworth Legacy, All-American Dazzle on the outside, now taking command. They race for the wire. All-American Dazzle looking for the wire. It's going to be All-American Dazzle. Scott Down on the outside for second. It's close for show. 2:03 and 3. Ready now is the unofficial winner of race number 1. The 5-horse All-American Dazzle, a 4-year-old bay gelding by a grin from ear to ear. From Daylong Tranquil, she by Camluck. Owned and trained by Dr. Hugh Baird of Hampton. Gilles Barrio in the sulky for the victory this afternoon in 2:03 and 3 for 5 All-American Dazzle. The gate is rolling for race 2 with 1. Cane Rise Again, 2 Fundiana, 3 Lucky Alberta, 4 Wilson's Cam, 5 Woodmere Sandrop, 6 Elm Grove Bandit. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Fundiana goes out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Cane Rise Again coming away on the cones, racing in second. Wilson's Cam now on the move on the outside, driving in third. Lucky Alberta is driving in fourth. They drive down the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter. Woodmere Sandrop looks at it from fifth. And your early trailer is Elm Grove Bandit. It's Fundiana with the lead by a length and 3/4. 29 and 3. Past there, and Cane Rise Again driving in second. Wilson's Cam has found room in along the rail in third. Lucky Alberta looks at it from fourth, then Woodmere Sandrop and Elm Grove Bandit. There's action from the backfield. They race on down the lane in front of the stand first time. And it's Fundiana with the lead. Wilson's Cam racing in second. Cane Rise Again is third on the inside. On past the half in 1 minute, 1/5. Inquiry sign is up. Hold all tickets. It's Fundiana still with that lead. Kane Rise again now racing in second. Wilson's Cam third. Elm Grove Bandit is locked in the box racing fourth. Fifth on the outside, Lucky Alberta, then Woodmere Sandrop trails. They race for the 3/4 mile station, and Fundiana and Todd Trites well in command by 4 open lengths. Kane Rise again driving in second, 1:30 and 3 past the 3/4. Elm Grove Bandit going to work in third, driving fourth on the inside as they race is Woodmere Sandrop. They race past the 7/8 and on down the stretch for home. It's Fundiana with the lead. Kane Rise again is still second with Elm Grove Bandit. Woodmere Sandrop on the outside, but Fundiana well in hand at the wire. It's Fundiana. Woodmere Sandrop to be second is close for show. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 4. Now returning is the unofficial winner of race 2, number 2, Fundiana, a 4-year-old bay pacing mare by Western Paradise from Clonmel Cami. She by This Cam's For You, owned by Capital A Investments of Lower Cambridge and Eric Wilson of Majorville. Mr. Wilson trains, driven to victory this afternoon by Todd Trites. Fundiana, her second win in 2009. This afternoon, 2:01 and 4. Charlie Ramsey has the gate rolling for race 3 with 1, Cold Jolt Hanover. 1A, Found Wanting. 2, Golden Days. 3, Quick a Minute. 4, Future Secret. 5, Eloquent Desire. 6, Lucky Northern Star. A field of 7 behind the gate. Golden Days to a break. Here they come. Veroff in pacing. Quick a Minute is quickly out of there in along the cones to grab the early lead. Driving now to be second is Future Secret. Third in along the rail is Eloquent Desire. Cold Jolt Hanover comes away third. Then driving in fourth. Driving in fifth now is Found Wanting. They drive down the backstretch for the opening quarter, and Lucky Northern Star in sixth, and the trailer is Golden Days. The opening quarter, 29 and 2, and Quick a Minute with Lonnie Stokes out in front by 3.5 lengths. Racing in second is Future Secret. Eloquent Desire is gapped out, driving in third. Racing in fourth, that's Cold Jolt Hanover. Then Found Wanting and Lucky Northern Star. Golden Days out of it early. Down the lane in front of the stand, first time. And Quick a Minute with Lonnie Stokes on past the half-mile station in 59 and 4. Future Secret still right there in second, driving third on the outside, and now is Found Wanting, then Eloquent Desire, Cold Jolt, Hanover, Lucky Northern Star, and Golden Days. Past the 5/8, they race down the EPR backstretch for the 3/4 mile mark, and closing the gap from second, that's Future Secret. It's still Quick a Minute with the lead. Future Secret now going to work from second, past the 3/4 in 1:29 flat. Found Wanting is driving in third, then Eloquent Desire. They make their way round the top turn. Final time, and there's action on the outside. There goes the Future Secret and Todd Trites. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's as they come down the lane. It's Quick a Minute on the outside. Future Secret. Quick a Minute on the inside. Future Secret on the outside is going to be Quick a Minute. Race finishing second is Future Secret. Found Wanting is third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 1/5. Horse Quick a Minute. A 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Island Fantasy from Good Morning America. She by Big Towner. Owned by Charles Boland of Grand Bay. Trained by Eric Wilson. Driven to victory this afternoon. Her first victory of 2009. The 3-horse Quick a Minute this afternoon, 2 minutes, 1/5. The gate swings round the turn with race 4 from the rail out. Mag AM, Falcon's Quick, Dillinger's Lady, Dusty Lane Oscar, Port Hill Digger, JK Shadow, Stagecoach Gambler, and George down on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Port Hill Digger is out of there in the middle of the track looking for the early lead. Racing in second, that's Mag AM up to be third on the outside. That's George down who's in gear. Racing fourth and along the rail, Falcon's Quick. Then Dusty Lane Oscar, JK Shadow on the outside. Stagecoach Gambler, your early trailer is Dillinger's Lady. And out in front, Port Hill Digger takes this field on past the opening quarter in 28 and 4. It's Port Hill Digger out in front by 6 lengths. Mag AM driving in second. George Down looks at it from third. Falcon's Quick racing in fourth. Driving now to be fifth. That's Dusty Lane Oscar. Off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and Ross Galbraith has Port Hill Digger on the lead. Leading it by 5, make that 6 lengths. On past the half-mile station, they race in 58 and 4. Driving in second is Mag AM. George Down looks at it from third. Up on the outside, now in gear, driving. That is Falcon's Quick. Now races in fourth. Driving in fifth on the inside, Dusty Lane Oscar. Then Stagecoach Gambler. To the outside goes JK Shadow. Dillinger's Lady trails. The field has returned to the leader, and it's Port Hill Digger. Mag AM second on the outside, 1:30 and 3 past the 3/4. Ricky Collins and Mag AM is now the new leader on the outside. Port Hill Digger driving second, battling back. Racing third and along the rail is Stagecoach Gambler. 3 wide, Dusty Lane Oscar comes a calling on the outside. It's Mag AM. Dusty Lane Oscar is in gear in the middle of the track. Mag AM, Dusty Lane Oscar in deep stretch. Mag AM, it's Mag AM to win it. Dusty Lane Oscar second. On the outside, it's JK Shadow for third. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 4. Parading back is the unofficial winner of race 4, the one-horse Mag AM. A 5-year-old brown pacing mare by Paseo. From MG Joyful, she by Cambest. Owned, trained, and driven by Ricky Collins. To victory this afternoon, 2:02 and 4. Mag AM's second victory of 2009. Congratulations to Mr. Collins. 1 Mag AM, 2:02 and 4, your unofficial race winner. Gate is rolling for race 5 with Mary from Woodhaven, Dusty Lane Buster, West Gem Princess, Becoming Jarwa, ROF Race and High, Satan's Little Number, Bert and Bert, Camco Miranda on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate for race 5. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Becoming Jarwa in the middle of the track leaves out of there for the early lead. Mary from Woodhaven now racing second and along the cones, finding room on the inside now in third. As they race down the backstretch, as Bert and Bert. Dusty Lane Buster racing in fourth. West Gem Princess looks at it from fifth. And Satan's Little Number, ROF Racing High, Camco Miranda, your early trailer. They battle on past the opening quarter in 29 and 3. Mary from Woodhaven on the outside. Becoming Jarwa now racing in second on the outside. Driving in third is Bert and Bert. Gapped out 4 lengths to the fourth horse, and that's Dusty Lane Buster. Off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and Mary from Woodhaven and Todd Trites leaded by a length and 3/4. Becoming Jarwa is driving in second. Bert and Bert looks at it from third. 59 and 4 past the half. There's action on the outside, and Burton Bird is on the move from third. Dusty Lane Buster driving in fourth. West Gem Princess in fifth. Up on the outside and on the move as they make their way down the back stretch. That's ROF racing high, now going 3 wide as they race for the 3/4 mile marker. It's Mary from Woodhaven. Up on the outside, Burton Bird in second. Becoming Jarwa still right there in third. 3/4, 1:31 and 1. And Mary from Woodhaven takes this field into the final turn. Up on the outside, Burton Bird battling back on the inside. Becoming Jarwa racing fourth. Now on the inside, West Gem Princess. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. And down the lane, it's Mary from Woodhaven. Burton Bird still there on the outside. And on the far outside, here comes ROF racing high, but they're not going to catch Mary from Woodhaven. Burton Bird second. Dusty Lane Buster was third. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 2. Returning now to victory lane is the unofficial winner of race 5, number 1, Mary from Woodhaven. A 7-year-old bay pacing mare by Estrellas from Power of Attorney. She by No Nukes. Owned by the Ultimate Stable of Dieppe. And Don Hubbard of St. John, trained by Sifra Melanson. Driven to victory this afternoon by Todd Trites. 1, Mary from Woodhaven, the victor in 2:02 and 2, now your official winner. The gate swings round the turn with 1, Star Follower, 2, Dia Harlaka, 3, Spring It On Me, 4, Freestone Lexi, 5, Hacks Boy, 6, Heron Bay, 7, Salisbrook Dandy, 8, Ocean Pacific. Full field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Heron Bay out for the early lead. Driving up to be second is Dia Harlaka. Star Follower has gone to a break. Driving in third is Spring It On Me. And racing in fourth, Freestone Lexi, then Ocean Pacific. Then Hacks Boy, and trailing this field early is Salisbrook Dandy. They make their way on down the backstretch. Inquiry sign up on the tote board. Hold all tickets. And Dia Harlaka leads this field on past the opening quarter in 30 and 1. Heron Bay now racing in second. Spring It On Me is right there in third. Driving up to be fourth now, Freestone Lexi and Ocean Pacific in fifth. Racing in sixth, that's Hacks Boy. Then Salisbrook Dandy, and having trouble in the backfield is Star Follower. Off the turn, down the lane now for the half-mile station. Spring It On Me springs to the front and is now the new leader. Driving second on the outside is Hacks Boy. 1 minute, 3/5 past the half. Driving up to be second, Heron Bay. Dia Harlaka is now battling now for second on the inside. Heron Bay now third. Driving now to be fourth. That's Freestone Lexi, then Ocean Pacific. Then Hacks Boy and Salisbrook Dandy with broken equipment. That is Star Follower. They drive to the 3/4 mile mark and Spring It On Me. Well out in front by 4 lengths. 1:30 and 2 past the 3/4. Dia Harlaka racing in second to the outside. Now driving in third. That's Ocean Pacific. Heron Bay fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Jill Berry with Spring It On Me takes this field off the turn for home. It's Spring It On Me. Up in the middle of the track, Ocean Pacific battles with Dia Harlaka for place, but it's going to be Spring It On Me to win it. Ocean Pacific second, finishing third, Dia Harlaka. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. Parading back is the unofficial winner of race number 6, the 3-horse Spring It On Me, a 10-year-old bay pacing gelding by Silent Spring from Karamia Shannon. She by Payson's brother. owned by the Bluefin Stable of Stratford, Prince Edward Island, and Dale Spence of Quispamsis, trained by Mr. Spence. Driven to victory by Gilberto this afternoon, 2 minutes, 3/5 for Spring It On Me's second win of 2009. Congratulations to the winning connections, trainer Dale Spence and driver Gilberto, his second win on the program. 3, Spring It On Me. The gates in motion for race 7, our feature of the afternoon with 1, Emily J. Down, 2, He's a Gunslinger, 3, Pitbull Hanover, 4, Obi Viking, 5, BJ Cruiser, 6, Violet's Best Abe. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're often pacing in between horses. Pitbull Hanover is out for the early lead. Driving on the outside now, challenging him as they make their way round the turn is OB Viking. Now looks for and finds room in along the cones. He's a Gunslinger now, looks at it from a gapped out third on the outside, now taking back as they make their way on past the, now for the opening quarter, BJ Cruiser, then Emily J. Down, and your early trailer is Violet's Best Abe. 29-2 was the opening quarter. Round the top turn, and Pitbull Hanover now leads it by a length and 3/4. Driving in second is OB Viking. He's a Gunslinger driving in third. BJ Cruiser is fourth on the outside. Racing in fifth, Emily J. Down. Then Violet's Best Abe trails down the lane. In front of the stand for the half-mile station they race, and Pitbull Hanover and Stephen Trites. 1 minute, 1/5 past the half. They make their way into the turn now for the 5/8 they race. It's Pitbull Hanover by a length and 3/4. OB Viking racing in second. He's a Gunslinger driving in third. On the move from the back of the pack is BJ Cruiser, now fourth and on the move. It's BJ Cruiser now fourth, now third and going after second spot. They go on past the 3/4 mile station, 1:31 flat. It's Pitbull Hanover leading it by a length and a half. OB Viking in second. BJ Cruiser now second and moving on. BJ Cruiser up to challenge the leader. Pitbull Hanover on the inside. BJ Cruiser on the outside. Off the turn, down the lane for home they race. BJ Cruiser, Pitbull Hanover. It's gonna be BJ Cruiser to win it. Pitbull Hanover second. OB Viking third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. Parading now is the official winner of race number 7. 3-horse Pitbull Hanover, owned and trained by Bob McNeil of St. John. Driven to victory, Stephen Trites. Put Pitbull Hanover's 7-year-old bay pacing gelding by Australians from Plum Peachy. She by Ideal Society. The victory this afternoon, 2 minutes, 3/5. 3, Pitbull Hanover. Starting gate is rolling for race 8. From the rail out, Wild Cherry, PH Catman, Rumble Cheeks, Jacob, Mr. Varbo, Materialism, Losetown, Magnetic Benka on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate in the finale. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Jacob is out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Wild Cherry in along the cones, driving in second. PH Catman comes away third. Driving now up to be fourth as they make the way round the turn is Rumble Cheeks, and on the outside, Magnetic Benka is on the move from fourth, now going after third. Racing fifth and along the rail is Rumble Cheeks. On the outside, Materialism in sixth. Then Mr. Varbo, and your early trailer is Losetown. Jacob Jacob and Chris Davies on past the opening quarter in 30 and 2. Wild Cherry looks at it from second. Driving in third, that's PH Catman. Magnetic Banka now takes over third spot and going after second. Racing in fourth now is PH Catman. Materialism is fifth on the outside. Off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and Jacob has the lead by a tight length. Magnetic Banka is on the move now, second on the outside. They race on past the half-mile station in 1:01 and 4. They race 4 in, 4 out into the lower turn for the 5/8. It's Jacob by a tight length. Magnetic Banka racing in second. Wild Cherry is locked in third. Racing fourth on the outside, Materialism. Then driving in fifth with no place to go. That's Rumble Cheeks. And going 3 wide down the backstretch, there goes Lose Town. They race on past the 3/4 mile station, and Jacob 1:32 and 2 past the 3/4, now leading it by a length and a half. Wild Cherry racing in second, still out there 3 wide is Loose Town, and still on the move. Magnetic Banka in between horses third. They race off the turn, now down to the final 8th, and Jacob still leading it on the inside. Wild Cherry up on the outside. Materialism, Jacob, Wild Cherry, Jacob. It's going to be Jacob to win it. Wild Cherry second. Finishing third was PH Catman. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 3. Rating now, ladies and gentlemen, is the official winner of Race 8, the 4-horse Jacob, a 7-year-old roan pacing gelding by Blissful Hall from Salt Shaker, she by Log, owned by Kermit Allen of Sedgwick, Maine, trained and driven to victory, to her 3rd consecutive victory by Chris Davies. For Jacob, winning this afternoon 2:02 and 3.